In 1977, Susan Sontag wrote, "Today, everything exists to end in a photograph. But how can we be sure that that which is photographed ever even existed?" On one hand, photography is a reality-bending process that forces 3D reality to become a two-dimensional representation of that same reality. It is never that same reality, though, just a representation. The reality that it represents did exist, but the reality that it is only exists within the image. On the other hand, with the rise of digital image mapping, one could produce a photograph without the existence of a single definite subject. We can create photographs of people, places, objects, and realities that do not exist. Are these photographs any less real than the real ones? You could say that an absence is unphotographable, and, for that matter, always photographable. You cannot directly capture the lack of something. But that said, every scene in front of the lens, when the shutter is released, lacks something. Inherently, it lacks what is just outside the frame of the shot. We could zoom out, but that would always leave an infinite amount of information outside the shot. We could bring a random piece of information into the frame, like an elephant, but that would still leave an infinite amount of information outside the shot, including all other elephants. There is always something we don't know when we look at a photograph. Photographs are always imperfect. We create whole worlds through photography. We see a photograph by Larry Burroughs, we have seen the world that was the Vietnam War. We see a photograph by Suzanne Marsalis, we have seen the war in Nicaragua. We see a photograph by Jill Perez, Iran, Walker Evans, The Dust Bowl, Ansel Adams, Dramatic Landscapes, Johan Ku's Apartheid. We see a photograph on someone's Facebook feed. We have seen their life. Or, we think we have. Photographs spark us to imagine entire realities based around a few pixels. Most of us don't actually know anything about any of the subjects above, but we have seen them, imagined them. Our imaginations have produced a reality that ventures further than the four sides of the image. We have fabricated information. But our reliance on the source material may lead us astray. When the source material turns out to conceal information we have not anticipated. What shall we do then?